You cannot come to Trinidad and Tobago and not stick your head underwater at least once, because it is an absolute wonderland under there. Some of the most incredible biodiversity of any of the islands in the Caribbean. Scuba diving is the business, and that's probably the best way to see it, but if that's not for you, there are other options. We got on a glass bottom boat, which was basically what it sounds like, a boat with a glass bottom. You get to see the little fishies swimming around underneath. You know, it's great if you can't swim, great if you're not comfortable in the water, but for action adventure, Miles, he wasn't happy with the idea of just watching the reef go by from a glass bottom boat. So, snorkel and mask, jump in the water and do as the fish do and have a bit of a swim. We were searching for an all-rounder experience. We want to dive, we want to snorkel, we want to see the fish, and we want to partay.
Pull up in the front, pull up in the back, jump at that cool, baby girl, know I'm fresher than X. Hey to relax, fall back, boy, I'm saying the facts. Better stomp that yard before you ever try to step to this cat. Yeah, wanna ride for the team, she like hell yeah.
You know, you can go down as deep as you can with one lungful, but you don't get to go that deep. So you got to move up to business class, which is scuba diving. On the other side of the island, we found an awesome dive company that took us out to go and check out some of the coolest sites for diving.
La-dee-da.
Oh, it's a pretty swanky hotel. I felt a little out of my depth. I was a bit stinky, haven't washed since I got here actually.
What I've learned over these years is, first of all, regardless of your experience level, to avoid complacency. Don't take any shortcuts.
The first dive we did was the Maverick, which is an old ferry which used to go between Trinidad and Tobago. Decommissioned, they sunk it to make an artificial diving site. Now, artificial it may be, but damn cool was it? Yes.
We sank her in '96 to create an artificial reef and a playground for us. But what we find here in Tobago, because of our close proximity to South America, is that we have greater density of marine life, and we have a greater variety of species.
This one was what they call a drift dive, which is where you jump in at one end and the current just takes you and the boat follows you on the surface, which means basically no work. But when you scuba dive, you are breaking so many rules of the universe, it's not funny.
We have no glass between ourselves and the marine life. We're observing them in their natural habitat at the same plane, and it's just it's an experience that you have to have for yourself in order to appreciate what it is.
I'm an old hand at scuba diving. Been Australian, we've got the Great Barrier Reef, we've got Bali on the doorstep, Solomon Islands. I've been in Thailand, and they're flipping extraordinary dive sites. But the Caribbean, you win. You win, Caribbean.